And 6. There. And now you can all get out.
How very thoughtful you are, Piglet.
Oh, good grief. Tie them together, Piglet. Can you tie a knot?
I cannot.
Ah, so you cannot.
No, I cannot not.
Not?
Who's there?
Pooh?
Pooh who?
No, Pooh. Piglet, you'll need more than 2 knots.
Not possible.
Ah, so it is possible to knot those pieces.
Not these pieces.
Yes, not those pieces.
Why not?
'Cause it's all for naught.
Oh, dear. I can't tie a knot. Oh, but there is something I can do.
Don't worry, Rabbit. Piglet's very clever.
I can tie a bow.
See?
Hey, what's up guys? It's DreamSword here, back for another toy review. This time we're for the first time looking at a Nendoroid, actually. We're looking at the Winnie the Pooh and Piglet set. And, well, let's just start off by taking a look at the box. Here we have this more compact box, which is relatively newer to Nendoroids, not so much anymore, but they used to come in these huge wide boxes, and now there are these more smaller compact ones. I actually like these a bit better. I know some people don't, but I do. So yeah. We got window-style packaging here. We got Winnie the Pooh and Piglet set. We've got the number Nendoroid disc, which is 996. All that. On the top, we got Pooh in a pose here. On the bottom, we got another pose, the best pose they have. And then on the sides, more poses that you can see there, and even more there. And then on the back, some more poses and pictures of the toy with some general info, and my Focus decided it doesn't like reading Japanese, I guess. Wow, racist. Anyway, so yeah, simple box packaging, pretty cool. So let's break this guy open, and I'll kind of talk about why I chose to get an Nendoroid of this guy, and why he's being reviewed next. And okay, so here's Pooh, right out the package. He looks happy to be here. And as you could maybe probably assume by his general shape, and by the fact that I am holding him and he's kind of wobbling, Pooh kind of can't really stand on his own. Yeah, his body weight just boop, falls over real quick. But yeah, no, with the Nendoroid style, okay, so here's the thing. I don't have many Nendoroids. I am very much a 1/12/6" scale kind of guy when it comes to my figures. But I do have a few Nendoroids for certain exceptions. Either A, for characters who I think really fit the Nendoroid style, so, you know, Pooh being one of them, because he's a short little teddy bear, you know, and to give some other obvious examples that people have cited, you know, like Toon Link, for instance, right? Or if there's really no other choice, like I don't see a figure company making like an actual articulated action figure of it, or they just straight up haven't as of yet, right? One example being Kino from Kino's Journey. Really wanted a figure of Kino, and I don't see an articulated action figure of them coming out anytime soon, so I got the Nendoroid. But yeah, so yeah, Pooh Bear here though is one of those characters who, oh my god, I got him to stand. Oh my gosh, I can't touch him. I'm sorry, but he's one of those characters who I think fits really well in that scale, and just to show that he really is not, well, he scales with other Nendoroids. He might not scale with other figures. Look, here's his height, real quick. Okay, he is about to the top of his ears, like 4 1/4 inch roundish there. So for centimeters, he would be about 11-ish centimeters. And you judge that for yourself too. I still need to buy a ruler, but no, I think he fits in pretty well with other 6-inch scales. He's meant to be a smaller character, and I think he'd go well next to, say, like Kingdom Hearts character from like Bring Arts or something. You know, I think he'd pose well with those. So now as for Piglet, I can't get Piglet to stand at all either, but there he is. He scales pretty well next to Pooh. He's like, yeah, like you're gonna see me just kind of have him on the ground measuring him. I am sorry if you really care to see the numbers yourself. He is about tiny bit over 2 inches, so he is about 6-ish centimeters around there, something like that. But yeah, no, Piglet is very much an accessory. Like, you can't swap any parts, you can't move any pieces on him. He is just static, and there's a peg hole there for the stand to let him stand. But yeah, no, he's very much an accessory. I mean, technically, yeah, it's the Pooh and Piglet set, but like, honestly, I would have been willing to get rid of Piglet for, like, some other accessories, maybe. And just have it all be about Pooh Bear here. But, hey, that's just me. So, speaking of that, what accessories does Pooh come with? Well, it comes with a set of different arms and shoulders, you know, for different posing options. 2 of those being gripping hands for stuff he can hold, which include a balloon, a letter from Christopher Robin, which is in Japanese, so I don't know what it says. Maybe someone out there can translate it for me. And he also comes with a honey pot, because, you know, jars of honey, that's Pooh's favorite thing. You gotta have a jar of honey with a Winnie the Pooh figure, right? Like, come on. It's required. It would be messed up if he didn't have it. And he also comes with a ring of honey, and I will tell you what that's all about in a moment. And last but not least, my favorite accessory, and part of what motivated me to get this guy, this alternate, like, what the heck face that he has. That every time I look at it, it makes me smile. I love it. It's such a great expression. But yeah, pretty decent batch of accessories, as Nendoroids tend to come with, because they tend not to be articulate. I mean, yeah, some now have, like, joints and stuff, and they tend to be up and down in quality, but that's another subject. But, so, yeah, lots of options. So, what, is there anything else? Like, for those who might not be familiar with Nendoroid, you might be thinking, well, is that it? You just literally swap parts and that's about it? Kinda. Time to disturb Pooh here. So, okay, his head is on a peg. It can nod up and down slightly. It can do full 360 rotation, which is fine. You can see a peg there. Oh, and almost forgot to mention, actually, the set comes with a spare neck peg for him. So in case you snap this one, that's pretty cool. I wish more figures would come with spare joints in general. Because, you know, joints tend to break, especially if, like, accidents happen or whatever. So, and that's something I really love about Revoltech too. Or Revoltech, I think they're called. They tend to have spare, like, Revoltech joints or wrist pegs or whatever, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so arms, he has a, I guess you call it a bicep swivel. You can rotate this. He can also, you know, full 360 his arms. Again, they're just pegged in, so, you know, you can pop them out and in as you wish. Same with his legs. You can have him kick out off to the side and whatnot. These are also just pegged in, so you can pop them off, although he doesn't have different legs, so I'm not sure why you would want to. And then swapping faces is easy. You just pop his face off, take another one, line it up, pop it back in. Simple stuff. And last but not least, the feature for that ring of honey. Here's something, too, I didn't expect him to do, which is pretty cool. You can pop off, really easily, actually, his lower, or his belly, I guess, his lower half. And there are magnets there. And you can put the ring of honey around here and stick him to, like, a fridge or something, and it'll look like he got stuck in a tree trying to get honey. The classic scene from Winnie the Pooh. That's really cute. I really like that. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, I have really no huge complaints about this guy. This is going to be a bit of a shorter review, honestly, just because of how simplistic Nendoroids are. And I feel like the people who want this are only going to be either, like, well, there goes Pooh, are going to either be people who are big Winnie the Pooh fans, Kingdom Hearts fans who want to put him in a Kingdom Hearts set, like alongside their Bring Arts figures maybe, or if you just really like Nendoroids. I mean, I'm not a huge Nendoroid fan. I don't hate them. I definitely do see the appeal. But this one I actually really like, so I do recommend it. Again, I'm not the biggest Nendoroid expert, so I can't really judge him on other Nendoroids. Like, I've seen reviews of other Nendoroids, so I know a little bit, but I don't know. I feel like for what this guy is, for what people expect out of it, and just as like a more simplistic, fun little figurine to have that you can pose multiple ways with different parts, I think he does the job well. I really like him. So, you know, for that, again, the only real complaint, quote-unquote, I have, and it's really not even much of one, is, again, I guess, swapping out Piglet for maybe some other accessories, like maybe some hands that have honey on them, so, like, you can pose him eating better, maybe, or maybe a face that shows him, like, mouth wide open, eyes closed, you know. And then also translating the note from Christopher Robin would have been nice. So, but those are just minor things, at least in my opinion. I don't know. It's up to you if those really bug you or not. Overall, though, yeah, I really like this guy. Sorry for rambling there, but so yeah, I definitely recommend him. My final rating, 5 out of 6. If he at all interests you, I say yeah, pick him up. I think he's worth the money. He's fun to play with and to pose next to others. And also, you know, if you have other Nendoroids, part swapping is very much a thing, and you could have fun with that. I'll definitely have some pictures of those for you at the end. So yeah, bit of a shorter review. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.